It's very cold outside today, so there's not going to be all the usual nonsense on chicanery. It was like 7 degrees out. So we're going to make this hot food real quick. We're going to make it hot and how? Quick. And we're going to eat it. How's it going to taste when we eat it? Hot and quick. This is coconut chicken and bok choy curry. That's coconut chicken and bok choy curry. It's going to be unbelievable. We're joining this in progress. Real Housewives of Parts Unknown is being interrupted so that we can bring you the following special presentation. And we're joining you in progress. And we did steps 1, 2, and 3 while you were watching Real Housewives of Parts Unknown. And now we go to, what part are we up to now?
4.
4.
You want to read through the first parts, though, so they know what we did?
No, I told you, no chicane. Anybody who's familiar with New York City, Brooklyn, what the weather was like today, it was 7 degrees outside. It was so cold that Jehovah's Witnesses went to telemarketing for the day, only for a day. They said, we're going to do cold calling. It's so cold outside, we'd rather do cold calling than knock on people's doors in the cold. It's a funny joke. It's all right. Anyway, it's all in the delivery, and I mangled it. I'm sorry. I apologize. So, now, here's what the steps were. Number 1, cook the rice. Good thing you didn't watch it. Super boring. It's like the only thing less boring or more boring, whatever's funnier than watching paint dry, is watching rice cook. There's nothing to see there. Please disperse on to step 2, which you also did not see, which was cook and chop the chicken. Today we are not chopping broccoli. Today we are chopping chicken. We did it already. We cooked the chicken, and it was pretty much in pieces, if I gotta be honest with you, just about that size. But some of the pieces were a little big, and they weren't quite bite-sized, and I don't want my precious angel to choke. So some of the bigger ones I cut in half, and now everything is bite-sized. And it's beautiful. 3, prepare the remaining ingredients. This is the bok choy. This is the onion. This is that we did that also. Look what we did. We made bok choy stems. We made bok choy leaves. We made, on a for example, garlic. We made, on another for example, onions. We did all this thing while you wasn't watching. We did more before 5:30 p.m. while you were watching Real Housewives. We did more than most people have done in the culinary aspect all day is when we did more. Earlier. So that's it. It's all done. So now we're doing step 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, start the curry. It's going to be so tasty. So, to the pan of reserved fond, I probably overcooked the chicken. Chicken was heated up on a really high. So there was supposed to be some chicken juices, which they refer to as the fond. Not much of that left. So whatever there was, and a little bits of chicken or whatever, and we added some olive oil. So we kind of, we created a fond that really we had allowed to evaporate, unfortunately. It'll be all right. It's fine. So add the sliced onion and the chopped bok choy stems.
Mm-hmm.
And then season with salt and pepper. Like I've said in the previous video, we don't use black pepper. It is today the birthday, what would have been the 90th birthday, of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. Happy MLK Day. As I mentioned in a previous video, having nothing to do with MLK Day and prior to today, it is not racist. It has nothing to do with color or culture. We do not like the consistency, the texture of black pepper. Most importantly, the taste and the spice aspect of it. We like spice, but black pepper, Susan and I don't agree on a lot of foods, but we do agree that black pepper, we don't enjoy its flavor. We don't feel that it ever adds to a dish as far as we're concerned. And it also, too much black pepper makes us kind of like sneeze and cough. So we leave it out. So whenever it says in a recipe salt and pepper, salt and black pepper, Susan and I are only going to use salt. So, and what? What's going on? Why? And then
so
what?
You're
And
putting the
this
sliced onion and the chopped bok choy
in
stems
this thing,
in
right?
there.
Slowly.
No, just put
It
in
really doesn't even. I'm just gonna let it. No. Look how it looks and smells. Look how it looks and smells.
Fun fact, Squeeze hates onion.
You're gonna eat this though, right?
Around it, maybe.
Mm.
Okay, you have to
How
salt
can you
it.
hate the smell and the taste
Take the
of
salt.
onion? It's delicious.
You have to
It
salt
so
it.
is though. What are we doing now?
Salting it. It says salted.
Again?
It
Why?
says
Where's the salt?
right there.
We use kosher salt. We're not
Kosher sea
sea
salt.
Here's another
Because
speech.
it's tastier.
We're not anti-Gentile. We're not anti-Muslim.
Joel, the stuff is gonna
We're
burn.
not anti-Buddhist, anti-Hindu. None of it. We just happen to
It's
use
only supposed
kosher
to cook
sea
for
salt.
1 to 2 minutes.
So what do you want me to do with it? Put salt?
Yeah. Okay.
Who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
An idiot.
No, who am I?
I don't
Who
know.
am I? Salt muffin. I'm Salt Bay. Who am I?
An
Right,
idiot.
on your references though, right?
Okay, you gotta
be on your
stir.
references. You don't watch IG? You don't have a phone? You don't look at BuzzFeed? I'm
Here.
Salt Bay.
Here.
You knew that.
Yeah,
What am I doing now?
Stir
Stirring
it.
this?
1 to 2 minutes or until slightly softened.
Wow. You really don't like this? Smells the realest, dillest, holy phyllis. You don't like this?
No.
Ugh. No accounting for your taste, man, if you don't like the taste and the smell of onions. Lucky that you married me. And had
Yeah,
a little bit of
lucky.
sense when it came to that. In that department. Yo, can you hear this sizzle brizzle?
Yep.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh my god, I wanna sing freestyle. When I sing,
Come on.
It's just do you feel the beat with it? Oh man.
Is it slightly softened?
Nah, at all. Like if I'm being sick honest, no. You know, I love all my viewers. I love all my subscribers. I know I sound like an 8-year-old, eighth grader, right? Like a girl, like a tween. I get it. And I'm gonna ask you, likewise, as an 8th grader girl would, I'm gonna ask you, please subscribe if you haven't already. Please share. Please watch my videos and like my videos. And
Add comments too.
please add comments. Let us know what you'd like us to cook, what you'd like us to unbox. Let us know what you'd like us to do for you. We are your puppets. We are coming to you from the dollhouse section of Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. We will do whatever. Put it in the comments. Whatever. We will pretend you are paying us and that this is monetizing. I will do what. Honestly, I'd make love to a snake if somebody held its head. If it was on YouTube. If I thought I could get 5 extra subscribers from it.
Stupid.
That's stupid, right? Oh my gosh. Look what just happened. It was almost a calamity and a catastrophe. One of the onions jumped out of the frying pan.
Are they slightly softened?
I can't tell you what's happening. Let me tell you, though, what's not happening. It's not getting so soft so quick.
Maybe put it up higher?
Yeah. Now it's on a medium flame at a medium pace, like back in the day, which, by the way, was a Wednesday, if we're keeping score. What else is going on? How was your day, Squeeze? I know you avoided going out in this 7-degree cold.
Keeping the cat warm.
You keeping it? Ain't that the truth?
Little Kitty Chaos.
Yeah,
At Little Kitty Chaos on Instagram.
Don't. My boy Steve Kaufman is trying to explain to me that people only have a finite amount, a set amount of social media juices in a day that they're going to go ahead and expand upon and use. Don't put the cat over. The cat gets her own followers. The cat's at almost 500 followers and doesn't even follow anybody back. Don't put her over. She doesn't need it. We have fewer subscribers than the cat has IG followers. You're going to go put the cat over.
Come on. Okay, it has to be softened by now.
It's softer than it was when we started.
It says slightly softened. Now
then it could be good.
Now add the chopped garlic.
Add the garlic, right?
Yeah. And then the curry paste and tomato paste.
Add the garlic, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the benefit. Watch. I'm going to do it that way for the benefit of the people watching, right? I
didn't catch that.
You didn't catch Come
on.
What, are we still recording?
Yes. Here. Stop. I'd like to eat in the next,
Now this has to go in?
Yes.
God, what does it take for a man to get a hot meal coming in from... So what goes in now? This paste?
The curry paste and the tomato paste.
It just gets dumped in this thing like this, one in one piece?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I shouldn't rip it up a little?
Yeah.
Oh, I should, right?
When it's in there.
I should kind of...
yeah.
But I should toss it in like this?
Put both
look,
in.
I'm curry bae. Look.
If it goes behind the thing,
look.
Can you put the tomato
Curry
paste
man. Sorry, Chris. Right?
Put
curry
the tomato
boy.
paste in.
What? Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
And it says you have to do it quickly, so chop.
Oh my gosh. Magento experimento.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
Yes,
I'm gonna do like this, watch.
Oh God.
There's a turkey in the room. Sabu one time we was all hanging out, and Sabu was like, because something happened, and I was like, Sabu was like, there's a turkey in the room. It was too.
Okay, then you have to stir it.
I was green as. Hold on.
You have to stir it constantly, 30 seconds to 1 minute, or until thoroughly combined. All right, Joel, you got enough of that shit out.
Listen, you don't know.
I don't like tomato. Would you just stop?
Now you're telling the chef. I like yesterday. I said yesterday. I said you're gonna wind up being the one that cooks, and I might as well. I'm gonna be the one with the camera. You gotta stir it now, right?
Yeah, you have to mix it thoroughly, 30 seconds to 1 minute.
I gotta beat up this curry paste while it's in here, right?
Yeah. The heat helps.
Thank you, Einstein. The heat helps. Thank you, Copernicus.
No, you gotta say like Julia Child, because she was actually a chef.
Thank you, Julia Child.
Dumb.
Honestly. The worst.
Is it thoroughly combined?
No, not yet, really, even, for example, first, then, next. Could be. If more, so. It's getting there. Are you gonna eat this?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
I want you to eat it. It has tomato paste, though, and people who might remember from yesterday's video, because now these videos have been watched by, over 75 people each. That's a lot of... So now we can start doing trivia and call back references to hey, do you remember from yesterday which food Squeeze does? And what's that? Oh, that's the
nice.
coconut milk?
Yeah.
Yo, that's combined enough for you?
Yeah.
This is gonna be the illest.
Okay, we're adding, it says carefully add the coconut milk. Increase the heat to high and cook stirring
I'm gonna spill it over the
occasionally.
spoon. Now I'm gonna spill it over the spoon. Watch, because what you see what's gonna happen if I spill it over the spoon?
Don't make a mess.
So do what with it now?
Okay, it said increase the heat to high and cook stirring occasionally 6 to 8 minutes or until thickened.
Recycle. Increase the heat to high
Yeah.
and stir and cook for 6 to 8 minutes.
Yeah. Stir occasionally. So stir it so it's all mixed in.
Yeah.
And then...
Wow. Look at this beautiful bounty. Look at this feast.
This is going to be a long video.
Oh my gosh. Is it how long are we at?
14, almost 15 minutes.
But I said we weren't going to exceed 15.
Well, you could do 2 parts.
No. I said no. Maybe we shouldn't show them the finished product.
That's not
Maybe this will
nice.
be the one cooking video on YouTube where the swerve... I'll tell you how Vince Russo would book this. You wouldn't see how this looks at the end. Yeah. Everything else is done, too. Every other aspect.
Well, we have to add the chicken and the leaves.
Oh, we do? But after the 6 to 8 minutes?
Yeah.
You know what's bizarre? Like, I knew that 1 to 2 minutes wasn't going to be enough. But I also know that 6 to 8 minutes is too... You don't, over a high heat, you don't need 8 minutes to cook this stuff. I'm just bullshit. I have no idea. Honestly, 8 minutes? 8 minutes. Fine, we'll keep it for 8 minutes.
No, we're going to do it for 6. It says stirring occasionally, so you got to leave it alone a little bit.
Onions and bok choy can be soft like shoelaces, man.
They're supposed to be.
I almost burned the tail end of the spatula right there.
Here, why don't you
The
talk to your
non-business
fans?
end. I'm talking to my fans. Hey,
Yeah,
what's up, guys? Oh,
Hold the
yeah.
camera.
And never forget that you guys are my fans, and I love you all, even when I'm not cooking, even when I'm standing around, and the fire is doing the cooking. Fire. This whole dish is going to be fire, if I got to be real honest with you. This whole dish is going to be... what are you doing?
I'm getting plates.
Well, this whole dish is going to be fire. It looks really good. Can I show you how good it looks? There's a piece of... Look at this. Oh my gosh. Doesn't that look like food? Yo, if we're going to be doing like 2 of these cooking videos a day, we really should wipe down the stove before tomorrow, isn't it?
You should
Huh?
do
I
that.
should. I knew you were going to say that too. See?
I do this thing, it's called work.
Yeah. Bark, 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 bark. Work, bark, bark, work, work. Yeah, you work your employer into thinking that you're working. Here, you want to hold this?
Yeah.
You want to... Alright, I'm supposed to be stirring, right?
Occasionally.
You said that like I asked you if I was a good husband. That's how you said the occasionally. Hey, babe, am I a good husband? Occasionally. That's exactly how you said it. Let me tell you something. I'm the best husband, and I'm also very good at adulting, and I'm also very good at life, and I'm also a good human, like a pet human, like a human for my cat, and I'm also a wonderful human, and I'm also a great human being, and Homo sapien, and most importantly, if none of that should ever matter, if you only remember one thing from this video, remember, I'm also a great person.
Is it thickened?
And super humble.
It says thick until it's thickened. Is it thickened yet?
I'm blessed to be humble. Remember, just like all of you, I am only the way God made me, and it's absolutely perfect.
Wonderful. Is it the sauce thickened yet?
Not. Because it's not thickened. It's just, it looks good. I mean, it is whatever you want or need it to be. But you need it to be thick.
Yeah, that's what it says.
I mean, it's going to boil off, isn't it? Like, maybe I should take it down a little bit.
It says high.
Oh, it says high, right?
It says
I
you have to
remember
do
it
it.
says high, but like, how's it gonna? It's not. We didn't put an agent in it to think. What did we put in it? We didn't put any cornstarch,
No.
right? We didn't put flour.
I guess the milk helps it thicken.
That milk's
On
gonna
the
help
picture.
it thicken.
Step number 4, that's the photo.
It's gotta be thick. It's thick enough. It is what it is, man. I think if we pour it, it'll kind of look like the picture.
This is someone who's impatient and just wants to eat.
I mean, I can tell you how good it smells.
Yeah, it smells good.
It does,
Despite
right?
the tomato paste.
I know, it's got tomato and onion, and you still think it smells good. Now imagine how I think it smells, because I like tomato and onions.
There you
Do
go.
that kind of math.
Uh-huh.
That's that fat boy math. You don't get a body like this by accident, folks. You know what I mean? What are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? We're like, this is a lot of time that's going by that we're not eating dinner. You know what I mean? For all you people like this, time shifting, there's like, you could be watching it like you're in London. It's like 2:30 in the morning. You know what it is here? It's like 5:30, 6 o'clock. I've been out in 7-degree weather all day. Not to come at you like, Jackie Gleason Jr. or whatever, but it's like, it's not neat.
He
You know
is
what I mean?
Jackie Gleason.
All right. All right.
No, you
What are
gotta
we
say
doing now?
to the moon,
To
Alice.
the moon, Alice.
There you go.
Bang, zoom.
Okay. Is it thickened
Are
yet?
we there yet?
I don't know. know. You tell me. Is it thickened?
Yeah, man. I mean,
Okay.
it's not gonna. You know, like I said, it is what it is. Like,
Okay. Then add the chopped bok choy leaves to the pan, cooking, stirring occasionally, 30 seconds to 1 minute, or until slightly wilted. Turn off the heat.
the leaves, right? You
Yep.
getting this?
Yep,
Are you getting this?
I'm getting it.
Norton? You getting this, Norton? Alice?
Oh, God.
You getting it?
Shut up.
Well, I'm gonna go full Salvatore Collagio on
If you do, I'm turning it off.
I'm gonna do the voice.
If you do it,
I
I'm
bet you
turning
you don't
it off.
turn it off.
I bet you I do.
I bet you.
I bet you I do. You want to play?
You
wanna play?
Don't
You wanna
move
play?
your finger. All right. You've all been prevented from hearing Salvatore Collagio for another day while we do these cooking, but one of these days.
Okay, I'm
no,
gonna
don't
turn it
touch
on.
it. Don't touch it. We're back a minute already. We put in like 20, 25 minutes.
Okay, go ahead. We're at almost 21 minutes.
Oh my gosh. You know, I really don't want these to go longer than 20 because
Then you
my
should shut
guy,
up a little bit more.
my YouTube guy, Steve Kaufman, who probably also would advise me to shut up a bit more, but he's smart enough that I should give him your number or whatever because he'd run it through you as a like. Why don't you tell Joel? But you
To
already,
shut up.
but you already, you have your like your cues and your. You have your cues and your signals, like for example, dumping a whole bunch of dishes in the sink so that we can't hear each other. But you have your ways of getting me to realize that
You
less
need to
is
shut up?
more, and silence is a virtue. And
Are they wilted?
yeah, I mean it said
Okay.
30 to 60 seconds.
Okay,
right?
great. So then it says turn off the heat.
So if it ain't wilted yet, I mean,
Turn off the heat. And
Yep.
then it says to add the chicken.
yep.
Add the chopped chicken,
Yep.
stir until combined, and heat it through. Taste and season with salt and pepper if desired.
But it says to put the chicken in with the heat all the way off.
Yeah, because it's super hot right now. So it's
You're
going to heat
super
the
hot
chicken.
right now, always. My beautiful wife.
He's just saying that because I tolerate his bullshit.
I'm saying it because, like, I'm hungry and I could forget to stop talking or do whatever or not do whatever it takes to sit down and eat this thing. And eat this thing.
Are you done yet?
I'm just, you guys are the best. It's almost like I can feel you. It's you guys. It's the spirit of you guys watching that gets me so
Can you
amped,
please fix?
so excited, so passionate. I get so passionate. What do we do? You want me to stir this?
Yeah, so we can eat.
Yo, I'm stirring it in. You see how I'm doing it?
Yeah.
Like what's it called? Not layering. What's it called when you fold? Is that what it is?
Yes,
Yeah, you fold
fold.
it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, and I'm doing that so that the hot sauce and vegetables hits it on all sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
Believe me, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna taste like the best dinner I've had today.
Okay. Here, you
All right.
take the camera for a minute.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. On and everybody's being honest with each other. How good does that look? Look. Wow. Huh? Oh my gosh. This thing needs noodles, man.
No, not
No disrespect to
rice.
Nah. This thing needs noodles. Like, the onions are reminding me of noodles, and, like, this thing needs noodles. But we're gonna give it rice. It's all right.
I am plating the rice while you...
What kind of rice is this? Something healthy for our
No,
diet?
white
Or
rice.
it's white rice?
Yeah.
I've eaten nothing all day. I've had, like, honestly, like, just breakfast. And nothing that, like, not a real big boy breakfast. Not like a... So you're plating the rice right now?
Yep. And then you're supposed to put the curry on top of it. Okay, done.
All right, now I'm going to give the camera back to you.
Sure.
Aww. And then what now? Plate this on top of it, you said?
Yeah.
All of it, right? Half for
Yeah.
you, half for me?
Half for you, half for me.
All right.
You can take more of the onions, though, because I'm not eating that.
Oh, then this will be my plate, and I'll try to go less onion here. I will try. Here's some bok choy. Here's some more bok choy. Here's some chicken. Here's some bok choy and chicken. I will try to go less with onions. Less, but there's going to be some still, though.
Yeah, I'll just eat around them.
Try to chicken bok choy. There's going to be chicken and bok choy. There's going to be bok choy and chicken.
We're at 25 minutes.
Gonna be... All right, well, you got your little super, like, finicky, picky, like, plating request.
So here, so this is what it's supposed to look like. As you can see, chicken, onions, bok choy, rice. You can barely see the rice, but it is there underneath it. And this is what ours looks like.
So much better. Always. 3 in a row. We're like undefeated with this thing, man. With Blue Apron. It's like a Blue Apron challenge, man. And honestly, if I get to the point where 5 in a row, 10 in a row, ours looks better than Blue Apron, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do mashup, hybrid, fusion, Blue Apron Bird Box challenge. And I'm going to start cooking with a blindfold on and making it look better. Because that's... What do you mean wrap up? I was making
I'd like to eat the food on. I'd like to eat the food
for
while
the
it's hot.
story, like I was.
The food is going to be cold if you don't.
All right, look here. So you showed them how much better ours looks. Does everybody agree that ours looks better?
100%.
Great. Well, then that's that. Thanks for watching. Hey, please subscribe, share, please like,
Comment.
please comment, tell your friends, tell your family, and that's it. We'll see you next time.